In this video tutorial, I would like to show you how you can simplify and improve the process of shooting a property video. Using your wrist to pan, the camera will produce smoother and more cinematic movements. The direction of the camera should be separated from the direction of your body. Movements won't work well if you hold the camera away from your body and you use your arms to change the direction of the camera. Whenever possible, try to move in a straight line. In this example, I move straight towards the property. Notice that I'm not moving the camera from side to side, but instead I keep the angle directly pointing at the property, focusing on the opening towards the garden. When I pass the opening to the terrace, I'm so close to the building that most natural movement is out toward the garden. I maintain this angle and move in a circle around the terrace and out into the garden all the way, and move the frame back onto the property. I have chosen to take a second shot from the back of the garden, moving in one straight line back toward the property. You want to try to avoid walking around, shooting from side to side. Skip non-essential parts of the garden and focus on getting smooth and straight shots instead. I choose to shoot the entrance shot in one straight line, slowly panning the camera with my wrist toward the kitchen and living room. Notice how early I start the pan and how slowly I move towards the end of the clip. I'll shoot the laundry room and the bathroom later. I then stop recording and change the exposure to match the kitchen. From here, I walk in a straight line toward the corner of the living room. While walking, I rotate the camera to the right using my wrist, panning toward the kitchen. I maintain this angle throughout the shot, clearly showing the connection between the kitchen and the living room. I then stop recording, change my exposure, and change the focal length of my lens to 10mm. From here, I move in a straight line toward the door out to the garden. When I get to the door, I change the exposure to match the outside. I also change the setting on the gimbal to free mode and pan up towards the tree as I exit the door. From the back of the living room, I start my shot, slowly panning to the left while keeping the wall on the left in the side of the frame. When I'm clear of the wall, I move in a straight line toward the staircase. Here's a great alternative shot of the kitchen and living room, which works great to show the connection between the two rooms. I filmed this by first framing my composition, then walking while positioning the gimbal in front of me. This makes it easier to get the shot smooth and straight. Moving on from the kitchen, I filmed the toilet and laundry room from the hallway. I did this by moving in a straight line towards the toilet and then stepping sideways into the laundry room. Notice how I'm keeping the direction of the camera the same while moving sideways into the laundry room. The first floor consists of a room, a bathroom, and two additional connected rooms divided by a wall in the middle. I choose to start walking in a straight line toward the two rooms, using the same technique I used below, showing both rooms and the wall separating them. From here, I turn around and shoot in a straight line toward the bathroom, panning slowly to the right. I would like to end the shot in the bathroom showing the view out to the garden, so I change the gimbal setting to free mode and tilt down as I near the window. I then set the gimbal back in follow mode and move back towards the last room. Notice the slow pan to the right as I enter the room so I can end the shot showing the window in the corner. Now, let's talk about detail shots. In the kitchen, I take a shot out the window, setting the focus on the hedge in the background. I took a second shot of the kitchen countertop. Notice that I keep the entire length of the table inside the frame. This provides depth to the shot. This works better than if you shoot up close to the edge of the table. I took another great shot in the kitchen, looking over the kitchen island and out towards the garden. I was unfortunately not able to open the door. That would have worked much better. I usually shoot detail shots with a long focal length, but sometimes it works better with a wider lens instead. This shot up the staircase is a good example of this. Another common detail shot that can be improved is shots of floors, which are often seen shot from above. These shots work better if you place your slider on the floor, as this adds more depth to the composition. Here's a shot from the bathroom that shows the great amount of light that enters the room from the double doors. The direct access to the outdoors here is a great feature, which can be highlighted with a shot like this. The nice glass tiles in the bathroom can again be presented using a low shot by placing the slider on the floor. Outside, there's another great composition of the bathroom with the fence in the foreground. Sometimes you need to be creative to get the right shot. I wanted a shot that includes the flowers in the front yard, but I couldn't get a smooth shot placing the slider in the glass. I needed a solution, and I came up with this. It worked great. Sometimes it takes a little extra effort to get that perfect shot, but it's always worth it in the end. Good luck shooting.